Okay, quick little video. It's December 8th, and got the little white bull up here, Florence. We originally had taken Panda off of him and put Panda in here with Brown, because Brown had some foot rot / broken toe corner at the front right foot there. So anyways, we kicked Panda out after a little over a week, and Florence went back to sucking, so obviously it wasn't long enough to wean him off. I thought it might be close. So he's a bull, so we can't put him in there with his sisters, because they're theoretically open heifers, this year's replacement heifers. And so Brown was in with the calves for a week or two, healing up, and she's starting to look pretty good. So a little bit of a limp. We went to the vet with her. He had a look at her. Doesn't figure there's an abscess or anything, and it'll just take some time. So she's right there. I'd say pretty close to full weight on the front right. She's walking, but you can tell she's a little sore and she's got a little bit of a limp, so I bedded the big shed for her. It looks like she's gonna go lay down in there. And we put Florence in here with her. So she's bred pending that she didn't lose her calf when she fell or whatever happened with her front right leg there. But she's starting to look a lot better, so that's promising. And then here's Florence. So just checking him out. Trying to see the back end, the business end of a bull. Check the development back there. So anyways, he would be, I think he was born April 6th. So he would be pretty close to 8 months old. And he looks alright, so we'll keep an eye on him. He's getting a little bit of chop now that he's in here with Brown, but since he was sucking off his mom, that's probably why he actually looks so good. So he looks pretty good, I think, anyways. And there's one of the replacement heifers. That's Cream. That's Oreo's calf. It's 22. Kong's over there with the farm cat, Minnie. He's the shed cat. There's another two cats. One's called Farm Kitty, the other one doesn't have its name. I haven't seen them for a while. They're probably hunkered down in a row of bales somewhere. There's Rebel. He's one of the feeder steers. So we didn't get the steers sold in November there. They were booked in at a pre-sort, but there's some issues loading them, so just keep them over probably till February, maybe March. Put them into a feeder sale. So that's Rebel, that's Darth's calf. There's Skunk, he's the other feeder steer. And you can't really see, but Chocolate is back behind him. So this is a bale that Florence and Brown are on. We fed the cows down in the south pasture. So just going through it. Alfalfa looks nice and dry. Alfalfa actually looks probably like some of the best alfalfa we've ever had in a bale. There definitely is a little bit of dust in it, but I think that's partly to do with the molehills too. Timothy looks good. 3 to 4 inch seed head. Again, there's the alfalfa. It's nice looking alfalfa. Some more. Yeah, I say the alfalfa actually looks pretty good. Timothy looks good too. Don't see much brome in this bale. Trying to think. Dad grabbed this bale yesterday when we did chores. I think it's out of the center field. I don't think the center 20 acres has much brome in it, but I don't see much in this bale anyways. There's the Cookie Monster. She's one of the bred heifers. She's last year's heifer from Oreo. And that's Darth right there. Can't see who's on the other side of Darth. It's either Skywalker, which is Darth's heifer from last year, or it's Midnight. They're hard to tell apart. I have to usually look at the tags. But they've eaten the back half of this bale out. And they're just about done their side of it. But this bale's mainly in here for Brown and Florence. There's Firefly. Despite what everyone thinks, that's not Brown's calf. Brown's calf from 2 years ago was a steer, and we ended up losing him. He got his leg bent backwards, and I couldn't get him out in time. So we actually purchased Firefly. So she's a bred heifer. There's Oreo. That's Cookie's mom. So there's the other ones. They're all in there. I've checked them. I think this is Ethan right here. Can't tell. Ethan. Ethan. Hey. Ethan. Yeah, the alfalfa falls down in there and they dig holes down to get it. I'm pretty sure this is Ethan. He won't lift his head up to confirm. You doing, big guy? Yeah. Is that good hay? There's 2 feeders full of hay down in the pasture. Why don't you go eat it? It's the exact same stuff. Yeah. There you can hear Florence. He's bawling for his mom. So he got pulled off of her. There's Big Socks. I think she said the year is this year. Right, Socks? She came up open last year. I'm 99% sure she was in calf. And her and Darth started fighting right when Darth had her calf, which would have been that feeder steer Rebel. And I couldn't get Darth into a pen quick enough, and she plowed Socks right in the guts and lifted her off the ground part way. And I think that's when she lost the calf. But I never found an aborted fetus or anything, so I cannot be certain of that. There's Midnight. So she's the other purchased bred heifer. Good looking heifer, but she's a little bit small compared to the other 3 of them. So that means that it was Rebel in here beside Darth. There's Panda. Yeah, this is what they do. They chew the bottoms out of these bales. I just pushed it over. But they'll eat a little bit more of this. Bandit, of course, she's over there. She's acting a little skittish. I don't know why. Big old Socks. She's in really good shape. She didn't have a calf on her this year, but it's pretty big too. So she either knows how to blow her stomach up every time I look at her. Huh? Yeah. Firefly. Don't get stupid. Anyways. that's the cows. That's how they're doing. I was gonna video doing chores, feeding them hay, but I never did get to it. And now we're done. There's the shed cat Minnie. Yeah, what are you doing, you spoiled brat? Hmm?
He's fat.
Yeah, he's a big cat.
And he's not even warm.
I know. So, anyways, that's it.